Good morning, Trailblazers. Today is Tuesday, November 16th, 2021. I'm Amelia from Miss Keene's class, and I'll be your news anchor today. We'll now observe a moment of silence. Thank you. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. Today's lunch is chicken hibachi with veggie rice or cheesy bread with marinara sauce. Side items include tomato cucumber salad, California vegetable blend, and assorted fruit. Now let's go to Mrs. Keltner and Dr. Poole for a few announcements.
Good morning, Trailblazers. Happy Tuesday.
It's brisk, cool weather.
Yes, and the beautiful sun.
Yes, I love those kind of days.
I know.
It's warming back up to 74, 75.
I know. Yeah, just a little bit too warm, but I really needed to
Red light. Keep going.
Well, we do indeed, in all of this sunshine, we are sunshining and bright inside of DeSoto Trail because we have some celebrations this morning. We have birthdays, Amy Castellanos, we have Kendrick Lyles, and we have Deacon Reynolds. Happy birthday! Come on down to the front office because we are celebrating with you as well. And Ms. Kellner, I have to tell you, we had someone to fill in with you with all of the celebrations that we had yesterday to wave the pom-pom. So now you're back on the job now. Here we go. From Mrs. Lauer's class, we have Kristen T., who's mastered his subtraction facts. From Ms. Scoville's class, we have Ethan S., and he's mastered his subtraction facts. From Mrs. Sheffield's class, we have Mason C., who's also mastered his subtraction facts. From Mrs. Childers' class, we have Liz Clark, who's mastered her addition facts, and Ani Das has mastered addition facts from Mrs. Childers' class.
Ani.
And from Mrs. Morris' class, we have Isaiah Finch and Trent Blanton, and they have mastered their division facts.
Wow.
Way to go, boys and
hard.
girls. Keep up the
Definitely.
great work. And I want to give a shout out again to my red bus and my black bus. And I want to remind you to remember my challenge. I am looking forward to an excellent report on what you're going to be doing in the afternoons now with the drivers as they're getting you home safely.
Very good. I can't wait to
Yes.
hear about that. Good job. All right. If you're a teacher and you have a student's last name of Zackham, I want you to send them to the Media Center right now. There's 3 of them boys on campus, so please, Zackhams, come get your jacket. And I see that Lost and Found has been cleared out, but
Yes.
this morning there's already 2 jackets down there.
Oh, my
So if
goodness.
you've lost your jacket this morning, please go to the Lost and Found table. We're going to keep track of that because we only have a few more weeks until the winter holidays, and then everything will be sent on to a charity. All right. I want to share a positive note that I received about Miss Griffiths, our
Yes.
pre-K teacher. We had somebody from the district, Miss McComey, Mikonomi, maybe that is how you pronounce it. I apologize. But Miss Griffiths had her students learning so much. All the students were engaged, which must be very challenging with a diverse class of pre-K students. It was clear that the classroom routines were used daily. The students knew what was expected of them, and she had leveled groups and materials aligned to students' needs. So she found over 20 positive examples of joy to be in her room and see the students learning. So hats off to you, Miss Griffiths.
Yes,
Thank
Miss
you for
Griffin.
being
Great
the
job.
wonderful pre-K teacher you are. All right, we're going to continue on today with a few Veterans Day interviews from students that we didn't get to last week. So first up, we have Wilson Crowley from Miss Kolke's class. Yes.
Will Crowley, he served in the Marines. He was in there from 2005 to 2009. He decided to join after his first year of college, and he went to Paris Island for basic training. He went to South Carolina for boot camp. He went to Oklahoma for training, in California for training. He went to Kuwait and Iraq, Turkey, and North Carolina for duty station. And he was deployed, and then he went to Louisiana for training. The people that he met and served with,
That's what he enjoyed the most, right? That was
Right.
one of his most. Keep going.
his adventure is to do it. It's a great way to see the world and have fun doing it. And then nothing else.
All right, very nice. And that was for which branch? The Marines. Very
Marines,
good.
yes.
Okay. Next, we have Addison Belasco from Miss Harsfield's class.
The name of the veteran that I'm sharing is Tony Belasco, my dad. He works in the U.S. military. Years of service was 22 years. He joined out of college. Share about some of the places you have traveled due to your time in the military. He went to Africa, Afghanistan, Iraq, and Europe. What is one of the most memorable trip? He met two presidents.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
What advice would you give to an individual that was considering entering the military? Go to Ranger School.
Oh, that's a tough one, yeah.
If you could go back and have your experiences all over again, what would you change? Please share any details that you are comfortable to share. He wanted to change nothing.
Oh, wow.
He enjoyed his
Very
experience then. Very good.
Yeah, very
Thank
good.
you. Next, we have next we have Raylan Moore from Miss Hartsfield's class.
So the name of this veteran is Douglas Moore, my daddy.
Your dad.
All right.
Aw.
And his branch of the military was Army.
Mm-hmm.
Years of service was 6.
Mm-hmm.
He got started in the military with basic training.
Uh-huh.
And his most memorable experiences he had due to his time in the military was coming back home in a year and a half.
Yeah, it's gone a long time. It's nice to come home. Yep, keep
Yeah.
going.
The advice you would give to an individual that was considering entering the military was don't take it personal.
Ah.
That's a good
If
tip.
he could go back and have his experiences all over again, he would change, he would pick a better MOS.
Oh, okay.
So my
that a-
dad isn't very specific.
Gotcha. I was like, MOS. Is that a Do we know what that means?
Master Sergeant, maybe?
That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. We need to figure that out. That's
Yeah,
an
we need to
acronym
figure
I
that
am
out
not
now.
familiar
Yes.
with. So thank you. Very nice, Leah, on your daddy. Glad he's home safe and sound. All right, last but not least, we have Leah Ellis from Miss Alexander's class.
All right.
So my veteran's name is Sammy Hall, and he's my stepdad. And he served. Well, he went in the military 1992, and he served for 2.5 years. And it was during wartime, not peace. And he chose it because nobody else in the family was in the Marines. And he's stationed at Camp Lejeune, North Carolina. And his rank was Lance Corporal. His job was M1 and A1, and he was a tanker. He wanted to enlist to avoid construction. The most exciting thing about serving his country is that he saw different places and met other people, and he didn't want to share anything else.
Very nice.
very
I like
good.
that. Thank you for
Thank
your service.
you.
Thank you to all of the students that have shared their Veterans Day interviews. If there's any future students, just let us know. We'll get that in this week before we go on Thanksgiving break.
All righty.
I think those are all the announcements we have. Are we ready?
Are we ready?
That's it for today's edition of WDTS. Make today's mission possible by building your bridge to success. Bye.
Okay, now, so guess